like the way the game started. Obviously, we punched the guy out. We don't catch the ball, and they scored 2 runs without getting a hit. And they played a whole different lineup against us than they did last Wednesday. They played their speed guys. We told the team before the game they're going to try to bunt like 15 times. They're going to try to get runners on, steal bases, bunt some more, and put pressure on you, and they did. I thought they executed, and when you execute a short game like that, it's hard to defend. But I thought our guys stayed the course, and early on left too many guys on base. We had second, third early, 1 out, didn't score. And Brody got a big hit for us. He kind of capped it. Second, third, drove those runs in. Zeb, hard 90. They scored a run for us. That's just hustle baseball. And I thought pitching-wise, I thought coaches played. The ball in the dirt was huge. I mean, obviously we needed every run tonight. I thought Fontenot did okay. I thought he was a little fatigued. It's about the second inning out, third inning. I thought arm started dragging, so we made a move. And obviously, Forsythe, the ball was exploding out of his hand, and we had to make a move. He had too much traffic. We had to get Luke in there, get the 1 out. And then Harlan did his job. Probably could have had a play at the plate on the base hit. We take the ball to the left. I thought Kreider was really good too. Obviously the double play was huge, bases loaded, and we get the double play ball, which was big, and then hooks at the end. Again, we needed every run. They pinch hit Higgs, who's got a bunch of homers, and he drove 1 out of the yard. So we're proud of our guys for finding a way to win a midweek game and sweep ULL this year. Yeah. No doubt. I think, Halsey he's been complaining he don't backspin balls and down on himself, and found a way to get on one tonight. Low pitch was a good pitch and drive it out of the yard, and he has that ability to do that. And Brody's he's been great and relentless all year since he's been playing. I mean, he works hard and he's been through a lot, and it ain't always pretty. I know he had an infield hit, maybe 2, and then he capped the ball, drove in 2 runs, but he finds a way to get it done. And I'm with you, great at bats. We got a couple of bunts down tonight that were crucial. Will did at the bottom of the order that ended up, I know early, made it second, third, and last one second, third too. I think 3 or 4 runs as a result of him getting those bunts down. So that was huge. And we took our freebies and walked HBPs more than we struck out. So extremely proud of Brody and Trey for what they brought tonight, and finding a way to get the big hit when we needed it. Zeb, the hard 90 we talked about earlier. I know he didn't have a great night offensively and kicked the ball in left, but man, just running hard, through the bag, and he gets us a run, and we need another 1 out. Yeah, look, it's huge. I mean, we tell our guys that. It's anytime you play an in-state team, it's a rivalry. And it's not just a midweek game. It's just not a throwaway game. It's not a midweek game. It means something. You saw our crowd tonight. We had a great crowd, and our people like beating ULL. So we don't look at it as pressure. It's just letting them know, hey, this just ain't any other midweek. This is a team that's a rival. They're in our state. We recruit against them all the time, and we won game 1, and I think the same thing last year. Both home teams lost, and we wanted to put a stop to that tonight. Again, I was not happy with the way the game started at all. I actually thought we were a little tight, to be honest with you. For the first time in quite some time, maybe that's for me, and I thought we loosened up as the game went on, and the offense was just relentless all night. Every time they'd score, we would score, and that was the difference in the ballgame. Yeah. I agree. You start Fontenot, then you go Harlan, then you go Forsythe. That's a totally different look. And again, he creates some traffic. He'll make you pull your hair out sometimes, but he wiggles out of it because he's got good stuff and he has a good arm. He's got a plus fastball, and there were a ton of scouts here to see him tonight because he can throw the ball hard. He was blessed with a great right arm, and with that, when he starts landing his slider and his changeup or gets swing and misses, he's tough, man. He can be a handful, and those were huge innings tonight, huge outs for us. And the role he's in, he wants to start. They all do, but I think the role he's playing right now, and Luke Nichols, is so valuable to us out of the bullpen. It's hard to put him in a rotation right now. well, some guys have started hitting Mexico and Ruddle and Halsey have started swinging the bat, so that's been a tremendous help. And yeah, even when we were scuffling early, I kept telling them I think this team can go on a run because I felt like our players in the room were really good players. I felt like high character dudes, man. They work hard, and I've been to teams that scuffle, and you kind of know it's probably not going to turn. But I just never felt with this team. That we couldn't go on a run and get hot. And right now we're playing good ball. Those guys are swinging the bats at the time of the year when they need to start hitting, and that's been the difference. And we've kind of found our rotation. Obviously Hupka got hurt, but Cooley and Robertson's been good for us all year, and we'll have to figure that out Sunday who's going to pitch and when Sunday gets here. But guys are throwing strikes. We're making plays defensively. I thought coach's play going glove side today was huge. Really good play. It could have got hairy if you don't make that play. But I think the main thing is guys are swinging the bats that we expected to, and it's made a difference in how we're playing. Yeah, it's all, for whatever reason, there's no secret sauce, but we seem to always play pretty good on the road. I mean, I hate to even say that, but it's almost like an us against the world mentality. We go on the road and our guys loosen up. Yeah, sometimes it can be, you try too hard at home and there's a lot of people here to see you and you can play tight, but for whatever reason our guys seem to handle the road well. And Middle's got really good arms. I know they got swept last weekend, but they beat some good teams, and it's going to be cold Friday night. It's going to be some weather, and we got to be ready to rock and roll. We're going to have a quick turnaround in the morning, lift weights, get on the bus. We're going to hopefully be out of here by 7 a.m. So we got a long day of travel ahead of us, and hopefully our guys are up to the task. All right, thank y'all. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming.